In SitecoreAI, extensibility doesn't stop at building custom solutions for your own organization. It also enables you to share, reuse and scale those solutions across projects and customers. That's where Marketplace comes in. Marketplace is a central place to discover, install and share apps that extend SitecoreAI, built by Sitecore, partners and the wider ecosystem. In this video, we'll look at what Marketplace is, why it matters and what it means to both use and build apps for it. At the end, we'll walk through how to configure a Marketplace app in practice. Let's get started. In enterprise environments, new requirements come up constantly. Integrations, workflows, UI enhancements, automation. Traditionally, that meant building custom solutions every time. Marketplace allows you to discover and install existing ready-to-use apps that extend the capabilities of the SitecoreAI platform directly inside your existing workflows. That means faster time to value, less custom development and a consistent tested functionality. It also reduces dependency on individual projects because solutions can be reused across teams and environments. These apps can come from Sitecore, partners or third-party developers. From a user perspective, Marketplace is about activating new functionality without building it yourself. From a developer perspective, it's about making your solutions reusable, shareable and scalable. And importantly, these apps are not external tools. They run directly inside SitecoreAI at defined extension points as part of the product experience. Now that we've covered the concept, let's look at how this works in practice. In the following demo, we'll take a custom app and configure it as a Marketplace app so it can be distributed and installed like any other extension. I give the app a name that clearly represents the business use case it solves. For example, Icon Picker. And I select public, which means this will be a public Marketplace app. Now I need to provide a set of details that define how this app is presented and configured. These are organized into 3 tabs: Overview, Configuration and Submission details. Let's start with the Overview tab. This is what users will see when browsing the Marketplace. First, I provide a headline that clearly communicates what the app does. Then I upload a logo so the app can be easily recognized. Next, I add a description. This should include the value proposition, key features and typical use cases so users understand what problem this app solves. I can also define the financial model, whether the app is free, freemium or paid. It's important to note that monetization itself is handled outside of Sitecore by the app creator. Then I assign categories to make the app easier to find in the Marketplace. Screenshots are especially important as they give users a quick understanding of what the app looks like and how it works. I also need to provide a few important links: a product or marketing page, support information, privacy policy, and terms and conditions. Finally, I complete the required disclosures. That includes how the app handles data, and if the app uses AI, I also need to provide an AI usage disclosure. Once all of that is done, the overview is complete. Next, I move to the Configuration tab. This is very similar to what we've already seen for custom apps. First, I select the extension point, defining where the app will appear inside SitecoreAI, and make sure the route is configured correctly. Then I define API access. In most cases, I enable the SitecoreAI API to access content in application context. Optionally, I can also enable the AI Skills API if I need to access things like brand data. Next, I configure permissions. If my app uses browser capabilities like pop-ups, clipboard access or file downloads, I have to explicitly allow them here. And finally, I provide the deployment URL, which is the location where my app is hosted and served from. With that, the technical configuration is complete. Now onto the last tab, Submission details. Here I provide information required for the review process. I enter a name, either my own or the company publishing the app, and a contact email address so Sitecore can reach out if needed. I also provide a short summary describing the value the app delivers. And finally, I confirm that I've reviewed the security checklist and that the app complies with it. This is an important step as marketplace apps go through a review process before they are published. One thing you need to do, typically only once, is to complete your profile. This is where you introduce yourself or your company. You need to provide a company name and description, a logo, links to your website, and optionally GitHub or LinkedIn profiles. This information is used to present who is behind the app in the marketplace. Let's go back to the App Studio to the app configuration. Before I submit the app for approval, I want to test it. Therefore, I click on Test. I get the information that I need to install the app to one of the available environments, which I can do directly from here. I select the environment from a list. I confirm the summary and install. Again, I get a confirmation that the app is available now and all invited members have access. I can navigate to the user management to invite more users to the organization if needed. Everything is filled in and tested. Now I can submit the app. At this point, the app enters the review process. I'm notified that I will receive a response within 15 business days, either with an approval or the request for additional adjustments. The review is divided into two phases. The developer profile approval process, where Sitecore checks if your developer profile is filled in correctly, and the app approval process. In here, Sitecore checks the submission completeness, verifies the assets like icons, screenshots and logos, the UI consistency, and the security checklist. If you provided demos or walkthroughs, these will be checked as well optionally. After approval, it becomes available as a marketplace app, ready to be installed and used by others. Seems my app got approved, and I can see it now listed in the marketplace with all information I provided earlier. Not every idea can be built immediately, whether due to time, priorities, or resources. That's why the marketplace also gives you the option to share your ideas. You can submit new ideas you'd like to see implemented or vote on existing ones. This helps surface the most relevant and impactful use cases so we can prioritize building them together with our community. To summarize, there are three key takeaways. First, the marketplace is the ecosystem for extending Sitecore AI, allowing you to discover and install apps that add new functionality to the platform. Second, it enables reuse instead of building custom solutions repeatedly. You can use or share existing apps across projects and teams. And third, building for Marketplace doesn't require a different approach. It builds on the same extensibility model. You're simply taking your custom apps and making them reusable at scale. In the next step, we'll go deeper into building and refining marketplace-ready apps.